Vikings fans are remembering one of the team's legends. Joe Sensor died today at the age of 69. Now, those who knew the former Pro Bowler turned broadcaster and restaurant owner say he was always friendly and upbeat and just a good person all around.
Jessica Hart spoke with several of his friends and colleagues today.
A dynamite Vikings tight end has run his last route. Joe Sensor died Thursday at 69.
Just a delightful soul.
Greg Coleman remembers when he first met Joe. At training camp, the 1979 sixth-round draft pick knocked Greg down during a drill.
And I jumped up and I said, "Listen, rookie, you hit me like that again, I'm going to kick you in your behind." And he looked at me with the most sincere look here and said, "Touch, I've really got to do everything that I can to make this football team."
And Joe did, and went on to become a 1981 Pro Bowler. A knee injury cut his career short that ended in 1984.
When he was on the field and healthy, there were very few tight ends that were better. And I would say even nowadays, too. He was really good.
Randy Shaver, a former KARE 11 anchor, covered Joe and then worked with him for a year at KFAN.
We had so much craziness on this radio show that we did on KFAN. He made everybody feel good when they were around him. I know I did, and I worked with him every day for about a year at KFAN, and it was a very enjoyable time.
A man who put others before himself.
Well, through his restaurant, Sensor's Bar and Grill, he did a lot of philanthropic things for a lot of schools. He always was intentional and conscious about the well-being of others. And he was very much a thy, not I guy, where he wanted to make sure everybody was squared away before he thought about himself.
Paul Allen used to call games with Joe alongside Greg. They say Joe's legacy extends far beyond the field.
He was one of a kind. He was one of a kind and had a heart of gold. And we'll miss that old sucker. He's always been my JoJo and always will be.
Paul says Joe had this imposing presence, but just a gentle heart. He remembers one time Joe giving a cab driver in St. Louis $300 because he was simply going through a hard time. So that just shows you the type of person he was.
Yeah, it's a really nice tribute, Jessica. It's really, really great to hear from all of these people who knew him so well. Thank you.